Asynchronous was a word many hadn't heard of before the pandemic, and one they hoped they wouldn't have to think about ever again. But a bill would allow districts to offer asynchronous lessons, curriculum offered without any direct teacher-to-student interaction, up to 20% of the school year, essentially a day a week.
Asynchronous is not the same as remote. So I want to make that very, very clear.
The bill's sponsor, Senator Manka Dhingra, says the idea came from high school students who enjoyed asynchronous instruction.
Last year, Lake Washington High School implemented in-person learning with asynchronous Wednesdays. The switch to what was essentially a 4-day work week gave me more time to complete my work, let me practice clarinet and soccer, and increase my engagement with the various clubs of which I was a part.
But parents lined up online to tell lawmakers the idea reminds them of the darkest days of the pandemic.
I've seen how detrimental it was for him and how much he regressed by not having his specialized in-person instruction.
It is evident to every parent in Washington state that after the COVID school shutdown, Washington students need more instruction time with their teachers, not less.
I'm actually in disbelief we're even discussing this 2 years into the pandemic, after the suffering our children in Washington state have been through.
Republican Senator Brad Hawkins is a parent of middle schoolers.
Are you not at all concerned about the loss of direct instructional time that your bill in this form proposes?
You know, I am not, because I personally don't believe that is the only way to get education.
Senator Dhingra says offering occasional online lessons without direct teacher involvement gives students a different way to learn and work together, a new way.
My grandmother went to a school with that model of a teacher in front lecturing. I know we can do better.
Now, as written, the bill would allow this option for all schools, K through 12, but today the senator sponsoring it said she would be open to perhaps limiting it to just high school students.